You think I'm enjoying myself? My jacket is on, and I've been giving her dirty looks since we got here. No! Not right this second. I gave her half an hour, and she's got 10 minutes left. But I don't know. She thinks if I leave without her, it'll be too forward. Oh, you don't even know. You've got to see her tonight. She's worse than usual, kissing this guy's ass and laughing at things that aren't even close to funny. With the same shit. I know. I know, and then she wonders why they make her miserable. I don't know. Pretty much what you'd expect. Well, first of all, he's really short, so she towers over this one more than usual, which is embarrassing right off, but the main thing is he's just so boring. No, not really. You don't even have to talk to him. You can just tell. He's got it all over his face, all over his clothes. He's just mediocre. Well, he can't help it. Well, they all can't. It's like they've all been dipped in it. All right, now I'm being mean.
Huh?
Actually, I think one of them's kind of looking at me. If you don't hear from me in an hour, call 911. All right, 8 minutes. Love you too.
So who do you know?
What?
Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? Here at this party, who do you know?
No one. A friend of a friend. I'm really just waiting for someone.
Uh-huh. Well, do you want me to introduce you around? I can introduce you to some people.
No, it's fine. I'm not really feeling that well.
Oh, really? Huh. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine. I'm just not feeling very social.
You see that guy over there?
The guy in the purple jacket?
No, not that fuck. The guy by the sink.
Yeah?
He's got Kurt Cobain's pancreas.
What?
No shit. Cobain's pancreas.
Why?
I don't know. He's always had this fucked up pancreas, some genetic thing, and he needed a new one. And for a long time, he's on this waiting list, you know, because they're hard to come by. Anyway, he wasn't like on the brink or anything, but one day his doctor called him up, told him to bring his ass in for surgery. You know, he didn't even know it was Cobain's pancreas until like 2 days later. He hadn't even heard Cobain was dead yet. This candy striper chick, she comes up to him when he wakes up. She's like, "Oh, dude, you're so lucky. You got Kurt's pancreas." And he was like, "What the fuck?" And she's like, "Yeah, but I'm telling you, when I told you, I could get in trouble. It's supposed to be confidential." Can you imagine that shit? To wake up and find out, A, that Cobain is dead, and B, that you've got his fucking pancreas? Jesus Christ.
But wouldn't they... I mean, he was a heroin addict, right? Could they really just give him away when...
You know, that's what I thought, but it was cool. Apparently his liver and his stomach linings were all fucked up, but his pancreas was fine.
And your friend, he's okay now?
He's not my friend. I think he's kind of a dick, actually. But he's all right, yeah. He's not supposed to drink anymore, but he still does, and nothing's happened to him yet. Can't listen to Nirvana, though.
Jesus.
Do you know Brock?
I told you I don't know anyone.
The guy with the beard?
Yeah.
He's a stuntman, right? And he got booked for like 4 weeks' work on the Phantom Menace. So it's like his third day, right? And he has this scene where he fights with Ewan McGregor. You know, they're rehearsing him on the set. And I guess what happened is he hits McGregor too hard, because McGregor gets all pissed, he wants to really fight him. But Brocky's like a black belt, you know, so he has a headlock in like 5 seconds. Yeah! So after they separated, McGregor cooled down, and he goes up to Brock and he tells him he's sorry. He acts like it's no big deal, they're just blowing off steam. But after lunch, one of the ADs goes up to Brock and tells him he's fired. And now he's like blacklisted from working on movies because it totally ruined his reputation. What a dick.
Yeah.
Guy was just doing his job, you know?
Yeah.
You see that guy on the stairs? He's got this totally boring job answering phones at this internet company. And he'd been there like 1.5 years, and they went public. And he had all these stock options. And the stock went crazy, and he made like $2.5 million. Now, he can do whatever he wants, but he hasn't quit. He still does the same shitty job, lives in the same shitty apartment.
Wears the same shitty clothes.
Well, see, he still acts like he has no money because with money, he's afraid he's going to lose his identity. See, without money, he was a loser. He was used to that. He knew what it was. He did it well. Now, if he starts to enjoy his money, he thinks he has this huge potential to fuck it up somehow, to lose it or get it ripped off. You know, it makes sense when you think about it.
No, it doesn't. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. In fact, it sounds like bullshit. It all sounds like bullshit. It is, isn't it? It's all bullshit. Okay, that guy doesn't have Kurt Cobain's pancreas. That asshole was never a stuntman. You're just full of shit, aren't you? What's your problem?
So what's your problem, Liz?
What? How do you know her name?
You know, I don't think he looks boring. Seems cool enough to me.
You heard that? You were listening to me?
As far as kissing his ass, I think she's just being polite, you know? There's nothing wrong with that.
So what, you're fucking spying on me now?
To me, it looks like you're jealous.
Jealous of Liz? Jealous of Liz because she's talking to some zombie broker from New Canaan?
So why are you so angry with her?
First of all, I'm not. Second of all, if I was, it's because I'm sitting here in this hole talking to you when I actually have somewhere I'm supposed to be.
Oh, and you don't care enough about her to want her to meet someone and be happy.
You think that guy is gonna make her happy? Listen, even if he calls her after a big if, even if they go out on a couple of dates, even if they can stand each other, even if they get married, even if they have beautiful fucking children, he's never gonna make her happy.
Now, why not?
Because she's always gonna be thinking that she could have found someone better. You know, better looking, more intelligent, funnier, taller. You wouldn't understand. All right, she used to be good at this. Guys liked her, people liked her. She was fun. And then she just lost something. She doesn't have the same confidence or self-respect. I mean, look at her. She looks like she's ready to be wounded.
That's called vulnerable.
So, vulnerable just means you look like you're ready to get your ass kicked. Why is that good?
Why is that bad?
It's not, but it is pathetic. It's not something I'd want to advertise.
What do you want to advertise?
I don't want to advertise anything.
If you had to, describe how you'd like to be seen.
I don't know. You tell me.
Like you got your shit together?
Uh-huh. But I don't.
I just think you're bored. Bored with your life, bored with yourself, bored with that guy on the phone. I think you feel like nothing different happens to you anymore, and everybody looks the same, and nothing matters to you or excites you like it used to.
Is that so? Well, it's been a pleasure listening to your bullshit stories about people you don't know and your bullshit pop psychology about people you've just met, but I really, really have to get going.
They're not talking anymore.
What?
He's talking to some other girl now.
Ugh.
She went to the bathroom.
Great. You made me real fucking happy. What? I don't care. Look, she's my fucking friend, all right? It's my shoulder she's gonna be crying on later. All right, I'm gonna be the one that's gonna have to tell her that it's gonna be okay, you know, because he wasn't worth it anyway.
I didn't say that.
What then? What? Do I have problems? Yes. Do I sometimes take them out on other people and be a bitch on the phone? Maybe. What fucking business is it of yours? You don't know me and you don't know my friends.
I didn't say any of that.
So what then? What are you saying?
Nothing. I'm not saying anything. Listen, do you want a beer?
What?
A beer. Do you want a beer?
No. Thanks. What is that?
My cooler?
I can see it's your cooler. Why do you have a cooler? Why a cooler? You're at a party, not a picnic. There's a refrigerator here.
Yeah, that's not for me. The fridge at a party? No way. Doesn't work. Somebody always gets screwed. Now, I'm happy to be my own bee, but it's going to stay my own bee. You know?
You offered me a bee.
Hey, I'll give away all my bee. I'm not stingy. But if I give it away, I want to know where it's going. I don't know any of these people. I don't want them in my stuff.
You said you'd introduce me. You must know someone.
Nope.
So who'd you come with?
No one. I live down the street. I heard some people talking about a party, and I thought I'd check it out.
So you know no one here.
No one.
So you're basically trespassing.
I wouldn't call it that.
What would you call it then?
I'm just hanging out.
Hanging out? It's not even hanging out. It's hovering. You're like an anti-party. You're like a one-man wrecking crew. You're ruining the entire purpose of the party. All right, so what is a party, right? It's a social event. So what do? You sit here, completely isolated, protecting your cooler of beer.
Now, I offered you a beer.
And making up stories about people and eavesdropping on other people's conversations. Am I right?
I don't know. Basically.
I can see that.